Bentornati and welcome back for episode number 2 of our Satisfactory Update 6 series. In the last episode we unlocked logistics, we unlocked base building, and towards the end also the ability to create solid biofuel, and we're about to craft our chainsaw. Before we do that though, you might have noticed already that some things have changed in here. I haven't really done much. I just did, between episodes, more of the same, in that I started creating that line that starts from that miner. Actually, let me do this. Let me exit photo mode. A little trick: if you want to see what's in boxes or in machines from afar, you just select F for dismantling, and you have a really long range in which you see everything you would get from dismantling things, which also means you see what's inside. So this line here, it's a double constructor line that creates plates. This one here is assembling, actually these three constructors are working on screws, and we now have a bajillion screws, which is amazing. This is still working on plates as always, and this has over 1,000 rods. So again, as I was saying, this is just more of the above, more of the things you already seen. In here I probably just used some of this splitter and merger technology just to make some of these production lines a little bit more efficient. So for example, a constructor working on limestone will accept not exactly 60 limestone a second, but 45, so splitting in two uses a little bit better our resources. And even there we have at the same time production of both copper wire and also cables. Okay, with that out of the way, let's do a couple of things. We want to create our chainsaw, and also what I want to do, I want to move the hub from here, which is a really unfortunate position as it is encroaching on the expansion of our pavement here. I want to move it from here to up there, that nice platform that I created up there. The way we get up, it's a little bit wonky right now, but it will change as soon as we have ladders and better methods of covering vertical distance. So that said, let's start with a really high jump, a little bit of damage, nothing that a berry or two can't fix. Very nice. Okay, so first things first, we want a chainsaw. For the chainsaw I'm only missing one reinforced plate. There it is. So chainsaw, let's go. Beautiful. Let's equip this bad boy. Now, for a chainsaw to work, you need to have some solid biofuel in your inventory, because this thing runs on solid biofuel. So let's grab a little bit of this, and let's put it to good use for the removal of a couple of trees up here. So yes, I want to remove this one. Nice. Oh, look. This prompts me to explaining how this tool works. So basically, you need to highlight one piece of vegetation. However, it will not just remove that. This thing works in an area. It's got an area of effect, and it just obliterates everything in that area. So see, there's this little tree here and these two big ones here. If I target this, look what happens. Yeah, basically in this radius everything was removed, also bushes and also flowers, which could be useful, if that's what you're trying to do, but in my mind it's just a tiny little bit excessive. In a fun way. Hey. Yes, you have to wait for the entire animation to complete in order for it to take effect. So with that done, I would actually like to make this platform slightly larger. Are we in zoop mode? Let's get in zoop mode. The best mode. Yeah, let's try starting with something like this. And we might also enjoy the ability of moving to ground level and vice versa without having to jump. It's a little bit wonky in here. Let's see if we can fix it. Like, hey, this. Nice. Okay, let's put the Xenozapper back in hand. Okay, so now it's time to move both, I'd say, the hub and also our power generation up here. I'd say we have more than enough space for that. So, give me a second while I get back down and do the preparations. Alright, I removed everything from the hub storage. We are now ready to dismantle the hub, which in turn stops all our machines because we removed a good half of our power generation. Let's also remove some of these power poles and our two other biomass burners, like that. Let's also take the equipment shop with us. Good. This is just biomass conversion, and I should have some leaves. Well, actually, this doesn't run on leaves. It runs on biomass. It's biomass conversion. Alright, so back up there where we are gonna position the hub. Alright, let's plop down the hub. This seems to be centered, more or less. There you go. Now it looks good. It looks good. I also like how the dropship departs this way right now and doesn't clip anymore on that. Amazing. Okay, we need to replace also our equipment workshop, which could sit around here. Let's say maybe directly here. Nice. I mean, now we have this. This is not a door anymore, more like a window. But it works. And you can get... Oh, yeah. It works way better. Because when you are on foundations, then you can simply, you know, walk up the little step here without needing to jump. Of course, this you would still need to jump. Okay, cool. Let's also replace the two biomass burners that were removed. Let's do something like... Yeah, we can get close to here, no problem. One, tell me you can get in there. And two, very nice. Okay, we're running out of daylight. Cool. Okay, let's think about how do we connect these. All right, one can stay in here. It doesn't matter if it clips slightly. These two are connected like so. Also one around here. Again, doesn't matter. It's slightly clipping. I actually don't mind it. It looks a little bit more integrated in the structure like this. And then they both come in here in a central place. Yes, and from here, let's see, now I want to do it in such a way that the cables don't clip too much. Gonna have one in here. And then maybe we get in this corner. Yes. And from here, we should be able to connect back to the existing lines. Let's see. Yeah, that could be a way. Or, well, most of these are all occupied. So I guess for now we'll do this. I don't want to redesign all of this right now. Okay, do I have biomass on me? I guess the next thing should be to move the biomass conversion line up here. Yeah, let me see about doing that. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, I just finished moving this infrastructure and I also expanded it a little bit. We now have a couple of containers in the back, couple of constructor working through wood and leaves respectively, and then this last one converting the biomass into solid biofuel. So let's start all of them. Are they set up? Well, yes, they are, but all of this is still not running, so all right, everything is connected. This is working. Capacity is 100 megawatts. Maximum consumption is 70. It went down a little bit, maybe because I disconnected something. Anyway, yes, these are all working, and we are producing solid biofuel again at a steady pace. Very good indeed. Okay, now we are ready to start working on something else. Let's finish up tier 1 with field research. This is gonna get us the map, the MAM, the object scanner, and a few other things, among which more inventory slot and one more hand slot, which is very useful. Select, and I think we have everything we need right here. And boom.
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Okay.
The map has been unlocked.
Thank you, the map has been unlocked. That last bit is kind of separate. There's a slight pause there, because that wasn't the case in the past. But now I can have the map unlocked just like this. Look, it's amazing. And I can also place markers, I think. I can... Well, there's probably some way to place markers. Oh, like this. Ooh, it's cool. I like it. Highlight, remove. So I grab the stamps and I place them. Oh, this is really cool. I love it. And the hub is automatically marked there. Other things that have been unlocked are the ability to have an object scanner. Requires 4 reinforced iron plates. There you go. And we have the object scanner now. Let's see. If I remember correctly, this thing needs to be set up so that it can scan for something in particular. And the thing is, I believe right now we can't scan for anything because we need to research stuff first. Yeah, that might be the case very well. So if we go to special, we can now build the MAM, which is basically our research station. Okay, so we need 5 reinforced plates. There you go, we have 5 reinforced plates. So now you for building the MAM can go. This is encroaching in the entrance to something, but here should be good. Is it overlapping too much? No, not really, it looks perfect. Okay, so MAM, we do research in here, and we could do research, for example, on nutrients. So we found a few of these pale berries. Start research. Now this research takes 3 seconds. There are some later on that take a lot more time.
New object added to the object scanner.
There you go. So a new object is now added to the object scanner. New research available
in the MAM.
And if I click and hold, I can now select berries. Yes. So there are berries that way, apparently. Let's see. Did I? I think I built right on top of the berries. Yup. They are right here. See? It works. It's fantastic. And as we unlock more things, it will allow us to find them in the world much easier. Okay, let's see. Now that we have the research, let's see what else can we unlock. I battled a few enemies going around, and I will show you maybe in a second where to find some of those enemies. Of course you know about the hogs. Alien organisms. Yes, I can give one. How would they call this? Hog remains. Right. Was this also added to the scanner? I don't know, maybe. This thing here, the next bioorganic properties, will be unlocked by crafting 5 proteins. Okay, I can also research the stinger. Research. Okay, and there are 2 more
New recipe
types.
Unlocked.
Thank you. Thank you, Ada. There are 2 more kinds of creatures that we didn't find. Let's craft some of these proteins. While we are here, it's not crafted in there, it's crafted in here. I don't know why I'm jumping. I don't need that anymore. Anyway. There you go, I crafted 5 portions of proteins. Alien organisms. Yes, I have the proteins. Very quick research indeed. That should have also unlocked, let me see, maybe the crafting of biomass from alien proteins. Yes, so we can now turn stingers and other animals into basically food first, and then into other stuff. Also organic data capsules. What are those used for? So alien organisms, because we want to definitely proceed this way, because we get the rebar gun, which is our first ranged weapon. Of course we would need more complex parts to complete this research, but it's definitely worth it. So structural analysis will require 5 of those blue things. This is inflated pocket dimension, +6 inventory slots. That's also useful. Oh, scannable object enemies, yes. If if we can get our hands on those items, which are a little bit advanced for us at the moment, we will then be able to scan enemies. Let me show you where can we go and battle a few stingers. So, just need to go downstairs. Let me see if I can not die. Okay, cool. We go this way, and we head up in here, in this corner right here. Okay. You will not see this little cave before removing some of the vegetation. This is very much covered with bushes and plants. Now, caves usually have a few things. Enemies of the really creepy crawly sort. Let's try not to aggro all of them at once. They are really creepy. There it is. Hey, where? Come back. Where are you?
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Okay, dead. Whew. There are more. You can hear the sound. We can also get that thing.
Harvest.
Yes, Ada, calm down. That is an alien artifact. It's a feature of the game that is not yet fully developed, and it is, from what I can gather, what is happening is that the alien artifact, the alien technology...
Picking up multiple FICSIT personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Yes, Ada, calm down. Ada is getting hacked by the alien technology, and it's now urging me.
Comply.
Where's the stinger? I don't see it. I hear it, but I don't see it. I'm scared. Okay, where the heck is this stinger? Oh, there you are. A little bit glitched. I don't mind it. Good. Are there more? Okay, let's collect this. A summer sloop. It says work in progress in there.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
I did, Ada. You can stop being possessed now. Thank you. Okay, I don't hear stingers anymore. Good. Okay, and there's fungi.
The mycelia within this fungus suggests strong molecular bonding features frequently observed in adhesives and medicine, both beneficial for field research. A new research tree can now be accessed in the MAM.
Good. So, we now unlocked something else. Can I remove these? Oh, why'd you stop? I ran out of fuel. Okay, give me a second while I go get a little bit more fuel. Okay, we're back, and now the chainsaw has fuel. Let's get cutting. Cool, it works. I get mycelia and wood. Alright, let me collect some more of this. Alright, I've harvested all the mycelia that was found in that cavern. Let's see what this unlocks. Unless your mycelia is completed, please choose a new node. This is fabric, it seems. I need a little bit of biomass. Oh, biomass, right. Let's craft 100 biomass by hand. There you go, quick and easy. Oh, did I craft biomass out of mycelia? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Anyway, it's done. It's okay. We'll survive. There's more caves. Okay, start research. Analysis of fabric is complete. We can now research synthetic polyester, but that requires some form of blue material. If we had rotors, we could expand our tool belt, which is not bad. We can, however, make some fabric, I guess, and research the parachute. Sounds like a very good idea. Fabric. Okay, so we consume biomass and mycelia to produce fabric. Let's get back in here and... oh, I need 10. I see. Alright, I crafted 20, so should be more than enough. Okay, parachute, start research. Okay.
New equipment unlocked.
New equipment, right, so it's built in here. At the equipment workshop. Parachutes. So 10 fabric, 5 cables makes us 5 parachutes. Nice, so these are equipped in the what? In the back. And they should be activated by maybe jumping, I think. So let's try this. Let's get maybe on top of there. Right, so if I do now this... oh yeah! I'm on a parachute. Cool. That's gonna help us cover well, bigger distances than this, I guess. Definitely very useful, and you can place a whole stack in there, so you don't get surprised by huge falls. That's amazing, I like that. Is there anything else we can research? I don't think I have enough to make more protein. I can make 3. Yeah, at some point I will have to go out and grab more, well, fight more enemies and grab more proteins. Alright, so I will stop here researching. However, let's do some advancement. I mean, we did tier 1, we completed tier 1. What is the next big thing that we want? We could get part assembly, which would let us begin making complex parts. For example, stuff like the reinforced plates. We would be able to make an assembler that can mix 2 different ingredients and craft that. Or, oh, jump pads are amazing. However, we need rotors, so absolutely we need part assembly to proceed with that. So let's select this milestone, and I think I have most of the required ingredients right here with me. I'm only lacking a few of these screws that I should have around here, maybe? Oh, there's nothing in there. Where have I put my screws? I got a few screws loose. Okay, give me a second while I figure out where I put all those screws. Well, let's say I have more than a few screws around here, okay? Yeah. Definitely more than a few. I also have plates, apparently. And rods. Alright, here we are. Screws are in. And we are go.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
Cool. So, production. We can now make the assembler. Assemblers need rotors. So let's do add to to-do list. Right? So we want to craft, first of all, 8 reinforced plates. Easy. Done. And then we want to craft rotors. Rotors are down here. They require just rods and screws, and we need 4. And 4. Very nice. So where to put one of these? Okay, let's say that I wanted to mix some of these plates with some of these screws and make the reinforced plates automatically, right? So let me first of all add this to my hotbar like that. Then I can put down this fantastic assembler thingy like so and connect it like that. So plates and screws are coming in, and we configure it so that it makes reinforced iron plates. And it says, okay, I can accept 30 iron plates per minute and 60 screws per minute, and I'll produce 5 reinforced iron plates per minute. Let's give it a container for the output. Are you aligned? Now you are. And now you only need a little bit of power. Do I have an available power pole somewhere around here? Oh, all that part of my machines, all that section has been disconnected. I will have to do something about that. Okay, I can start another line from here and maybe come directly towards here. Okay. Are you working now? Okay, it is slowly accepting resources, and now it started working. Very good. So we are now getting automated reinforced iron plates, and we can do the same for a bunch of stuff. Like, for example, if I hit O, I can go to parts, and we can do the same for copper sheets. Well, actually, copper sheets don't just require the constructor, but rotors, modular frames, and smart plating are all things that we can craft with an assembler. Alright guys, this is gonna be it for this episode. We played with the research a bunch, we cut trees and mycelia, and we killed stingers and creepy crawlies and stuff. Now we have the assembler. I think in between episodes I will probably expand our power production capacity a little bit, maybe just enough to plop down a couple more assemblers, because I want to start accumulating some of the other resources other than the reinforced plates. Yeah, I think that's the way to go, because I definitely don't want you to sit there waiting for parts to be completed. However, if you have a preference about this, just let me know. I'm definitely I'm leaning more towards doing, you know, the boring stuff in between episodes, and especially if the building part is just more of the same. I'm not doing anything new, and especially when I'm not trying to get a really good layout for a factory, it doesn't really make sense for me to showcase that. I can just tell you afterwards, hey, I put down a couple more assemblers, and one is taking plates and rods, and it's making this other kind of resource. But anyway, let me know your preference, let me know if you like this series. Please, if you like the video, consider putting a thumbs up right there so that I know that my efforts are appreciated. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again in the next episode. Alla prossima!